Stout live. Stout live. Stout live. Hello, everybody, and welcome into December 2nd, 2023, KStoutz Live with the Zoom homies, with KStoutz Live. Clearly, the background that I made earlier this afternoon is not accurate, as at the time, I had 516 subscribers. As of right now, I'm sitting at 557. So I have a huge shout out to the Philippines and to the coin channels and to anyone else who subscribed to me today to push me over my goal of 400 and well into the fives. Facebook takes some of them away, so be it. Some of them drop off, so be it. I can at least say I made it to 500. I specifically want to give a shout out to Jen OFW Adventures. She said she could get me some subscribers, and by golly, she did. So I'm going to make sure I thank her again and again and again and again. But yeah, 557, it really surprised me. I haven't checked since I haven't checked since I started the stream. So even when I checked a while ago to see what some of the shorts were up to, I didn't even look. So let me bring in you guys. I'm afraid this probably isn't going to work tonight because OBS changed on me on its own. So we got Greg, we have Rich, we have Sam who's not there, we have William, we have Josh Kender who's on his phone, we have Chris Garrett who's mad because oh, okay, you're back because Georgia.
I'm not mad.
Hello guys.
There's no reason to have.
No, that's true. That's so true. I thought it was a good game. Michigan State's putting a hurt on Iowa, and I figured they would do that.
What will make me upset more is somebody on Facebook goes and rub it in.
Yeah, wouldn't that be horrible?
And their team didn't even make it this far.
Yeah, my team didn't even get 4 wins this year, so I don't have a leg to stand on, so to speak. Sin Vicious was first. Jeff Ryman was second. John Aloy Sr. was third. And he says, good evening to everyone. Greg says fourth. He was doing his chores, vacuuming, cleaning, carpet, ordered the full-size headboard. And what are you just checking out headboards? First you got a king, then you got a queen, now you're getting a full.
Somebody said it was bad call on a catch that should have been called back.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of sporadically watched the game. I honestly figured Georgia would win it relatively handily. But I did say last night it would be a good game. I did say that. Robert Michael says morning, afternoon, or good evening, one of the two. That joke never gets old. One Fish 26 says hello, hi. Hey Sam, I need to get with you. Remind me to ask you a question after the stream, please.
No problem.
Well, shoot, never mind. I mean, hey, One Fish 26, after the stream, remind me. John Chum Adventure says, hey, all. I'm going to go ahead and turn John blue. Been around a while. I know who he is. As soon as I figure out how to do it, I'm going to make him a moderator. Jim says, how in the hell did you get past 500 subs? Honestly, Jim, I wasn't expecting that many. I got an email from another. I got a DDT 2005 type of deal, not quite as what's the word, is generous, I may be thinking, I don't know, but basically it was hey, what do you need? Do what? I heard some background. Was that Chris or Josh?
I would Pep and Alec.
Okay, so that's how I got over 500 subs. I answered it, and I said this is my goal. This would be nice, and here we are. Ski Man says, evening to all. Hello, Ski Man. Hope you're feeling better. And Tony Wallow says, normal. Uh-oh, my wife picked up some chocolate-covered Ritzer. Ho, 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 ho. Seaweed Coins says, hello. Hello, Seaweed Coins. As soon as I figure out how to make you a mod, I'll make you a mod as well. Right now, I'm struggling. Oh, you know what? I know why I can't do it. I'm in the wrong place. Let me do it this way. I'm trying to do it from the pop-out chat. When I pop chat out, I don't think it affords me that opportunity to do that. Let me see if my theory here is correct or not. Yeah, it looks like it might be. There's one. And there comes two. I did pick up some subscribers. I did the list today. I did a lot in DaVinci. I've got the subscriber list done. Greg has seen it. Darren has seen it. Greg actually collaborated a little bit. I want to thank you, Greg, for that. On the December 31st, what's probably going to be the opening and closing both for that show. I mean, after all, it's only going to be 12 minutes long, so we've got to compact a lot of stuff in there in those 12 minutes. Didn't see Robert Michael's message before he retracted it. I'm going to go ahead and change this to something else. And I've got to redo it. I don't know what I do have my Santa shirt on. Mrs. K and I were shooting some videos earlier today. Had fun doing it.
I found one of them.
Yeah, I think I uploaded 5 or 6. I'm not sure. I kind of lost count after a while, and they're not doing well, and I honestly didn't expect them to do well. I'll go with this one. I do like that one. Operator error on typing. Need computer help? Call Arkansas. Yeah, if you get lucky, he might answer you. If you're lucky, or your name's Josh Kinder, one or the other. Long Dog says he's here. Hello, Long Dog.
Could always get me to log in, do you? Log in, I'll make it never run again.
Yes, if you can't get help out of Arkansas, ask for help out of Pennsylvania. Speaking of Pennsylvania, I don't see Sin Vicious tonight. Hope he's all right. Long Doug says I'd be here, peoples. That's good. We're being recognized as peoples. I did trim today. This was really bugging me. I was so glad we got to the end of November because I trimmed it up a little bit. It's coming off 100% on the 31st. And I'll start over again. My son, speaking of, wow, that's eerie. And once again, I'm going to have to go put the bell on. Give me 1 second here, doing some house cleaning. I think I spelled that right. You can check my spelling on that. I'll be in Zoom after I heat up some soup. Give me about 10 minutes. Bobby Warren says, hey, Ken. Hello, Bobby. Instead of Burger King and the fantastic deals, yeah, I'm done with Burger King for a while. I mean, I may go back to them eventually, but for now, and I got one less than a half a mile away. Hello, Sin.
I'm looking at the traffic downtown Atlanta. It's pretty cleared out. They cleared out better than I thought it would.
Yeah, I imagine it is because Georgia lost. If Georgia would have won, it would have probably been a party until about 2 or 3 in the morning. It would have probably been a party until about 2 or 3 in the morning. And Sin's got the YouTube running. I heard my voice twice. Bobby Warren, I'm here before the pray line. It's on Zoom. Okay. Bobby is mentioned at the end of the year, as is Rich, as is William, as is every homie.
Some people will still party because of they made it this far.
Who, Alabama or Georgia?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Oh, they were going to be there. They were what, 11-0 going, or 12-0 going into the game.
Yep.
So, and the University of Georgia is what, in Athens?
Yep.
So, and I don't know how far Athens is from Atlanta.
About 60 miles. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, what's that, a hop, skip, and a jump for most people?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, In Alabama, honestly, I don't know where the University of Alabama, what city it's in, but it's not that far away from Atlanta either.
Nope.
I know when I went to basic training in Anniston, Alabama, Fort McClellan, and they bussed us to Atlanta Airport when we went on our Christmas break. So, well, a little bit of the game that I saw was really a good game. Why do I have? Oh, there we go. YouTube Studio is telling me my bit rate's lower than the recommended. They want it to be jumped up to 6,800. I'm not going to mess with it. Not tonight. There's the address if you'd like to join us on Zoom. Shoot me an address to that email address and we'll get you on the Zoom panel. If I know who you are, you get on straight away. If I'm not sure who you are, we will bring you on after the stream is ended. Been doing it that way for a few months now. It seems to work out pretty good, actually.
I guess they have torn down the Olympic Stadium that was in Atlanta that the Braves used after the Olympics.
Where did the Braves play prior to that? Because they played Fulton County, wasn't it?
Right by. I'm looking at it right here. I can tell this is it because it just looks like it's a parking lot now, but it's a shape of a stadium.
Right.
You can tell it.
Well, they have a new stadium down there in Atlanta,
in
right?
Marietta. Yeah, in Marietta.
Okay. Now, why does Marietta sound familiar to me?
No.
I don't either, but for some reason, Marietta is ringing a bell in my mind. I knew that I knew the University of Georgia was in Athens.
I just didn't think they would tear that Olympic Stadium down. I mean, it was only built in 1996.
Ski Man says seems to be working well. Yeah, it does.
A little before 96, it was built.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where they played prior to that because I remember them playing there.
It's still there. Okay, it's still there. I see it now.
Okay.
It's called Center Park Credit Union Stadium. That's it.
Robert says Cebu has 1,000 wires on their power poles. I'd hate to see a pole break. Yeah. Probably a couple hundred of those are internet lines as well, so it could be terrible. In case you haven't seen or heard it on the news, there was a hurricane. There was an earthquake in Mindanao, Philippines today that is causing a tidal wave in both the Philippines and Japan. Lorna has reached out to family that's in that area. We have not heard from them yet, which that's good news and bad news. Good news that they haven't said anything, and bad news that they haven't said anything. Hopefully she hears something relatively soon and everybody's all right there, as well as all the other people that I'm suddenly being... I'm going to look at statistics later. I do know the name of a few of the people that subscribed. I was not expecting what happened. I can't tell you guys how overwhelmed I am with this. It's just... Mrs. K and I were just, we were beside ourselves with it. So, pretty happy about it.
Tear this stadium down because they got a wall. It says in the parking lot now. It still says it's there. Hank Aaron Wall.
He was a Brave.
Yeah, he was. He did play Braves.
Ski Man says, "Oh no, I missed that somehow. I'll pray for those affected." Yes, thank you. She reached out earlier today, but we haven't heard anything. And then my brother texted me about it, and she reached out again. So again, we hope that everything's good. All right. I did make a change to the clocks. I did add Steve Dodd to the Eastern time zone. Hopefully Wintermute is watching, or if not, I'll point it out to him. It took me a minute to figure out how to do that, but I did figure out how to do it. My first attempt, my first attempt at that did not go well at all. I'll just put it that way. But I was determined that I was going to figure it out, and I want to say probably 5 attempts I got it. Maybe 6.
Street View Underground Atlanta.
Yeah, I hear there's a really nice underground in Atlanta.
Oh, I wouldn't dare go there.
Really?
No.
It's bad?
Yeah.
I
Atlanta in general bad.
Well, okay, point taken. But I heard the underground Atlanta was like a big tourist attraction area.
Yeah, it was, but I just wouldn't go there. I hear there's a lot of bad stuff that happens.
Yeah. We were going to go to downtown Indianapolis tonight to the monument down there. They always put lights up and call it a Christmas tree. And in years past, you could drive around. It's on a circle. That's why we're called Circle City. And I wasn't sure if you could drive or not. I Googled it, and 4 or 5 sites said you could, 4 or 5 sites said you couldn't. And we just didn't want to take the chance that if we got down there, we'd have to get out and walk. And it just, I don't know what the weather is, but it's just not walking weather, I don't think.
I didn't realize Kirby Smart played for Indianapolis. What's their team?
The Colts?
Yeah, I looked it up tonight.
No, I didn't
I've
either.
probably seen it before, but he didn't stay long.
Yeah. A lot of people come through Indianapolis. A lot of good people, and a few that aren't so good. They'll go to a bowl game. They might even eke out and get one of the 4 slots for the national championship.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the way it's written, it should go to Alabama, but you just never know.
And you know what? They could have that last few minutes, they could have tied the game. They had a chance to tie the game. Well, if they had the ball, if they kept the ball, they could tie the game and win it over and won.
Right. It's still 10-0 Michigan. Iowa's got the ball. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Josh, what are you doing? You're getting feedback.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're getting feedback. I mean, I may have to mute you. There's a
Yeah,
squeaking noise coming from your box every time it happens.
I was thinking, yeah,
That sounded pretty good. Oh, they're talking about food. Okay.
I was thinking if they could tie, they could go in overtime and maybe win.
Yeah, overtime rules in college are kind of weird. They keep changing them. And speaking of changes, I read an article just before I came on tonight. The golf gods that be, the RGA and I forget the other one, they're going to change the golf ball for everyone. Professionals, poor little players like me, the recreational players. They're going to change the golf ball by 2025, I think they said it was.
It's gonna be a square ball.
Probably they're gonna take away some distance somehow. There's
Triangle.
triangles, yeah, pentagons, hexagons, hexagonal. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I mean, people just figure out a way how to hit it just as far. I agree with what Tiger Woods said. They should change it for the professionals, but the weekend warriors and people like myself, we need all the help we can get. I'll just go with that.
Why would
Long-
they change the ball though?
They'll either put something in or take something out to restrict the distance the ball's flying. The way the article read is if you're hitting the ball 300 yards now, it will take away about 15 yards, so you'll be hitting about 285. I don't think I've ever hit a golf ball 285 yards. Back when I was younger and thinner and had ability, I could hit it over 200. But nowadays, there's just no way. Hello, Jim. You look like not happy.
Yeah.
About how I feel. I sent my son a picture of the beard. I guess it's been since the birthday's in October. He was like, "My God, Dad, what are you doing? Trying out for Santa Claus?" And I sent him another picture, and I said, "As a matter of fact, son, I am."
There you go. Ho, frickin' ho.
Yeah, really. Well, it was definitely Christmas for me today. It really was.
You just need to get you a gray, not beard, but gray hair, a wig or something.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. No, we're not going to bleach the hair out to match the beard. The beard's coming off 31st, if not sooner. It will grow
Should
back.
be a little bit longer for Santa Claus though.
Oh yeah, he's got the in between what I have and what Sin's got. He's got that long, cottony, whatever you want to call it. Oops, hope I didn't just disconnect the stream. I hit a key on the keyboard.
Not yet.
No, I'm still here. I mean, I'm still on Zoom.
Well, we could get Jim to grow a beard by next year and play Santa Claus.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, it looks like I'm streaming. I'm going to wave to the camera. Okay, am I not live again? Don't tell me it's dumb thing. It says it's live. Okay, so the delay's a little longer than I anticipated, but at least I am still live. Jen OFW Adventures. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Salamat po, salamat po, salamat po. Thank you so much.
English.
English? You want it in English? Okay.
English.
English. Mrs. K's laughing about that. In fact, hang on one second. Anyway, thank you. I'm going to say it in English. Thank you. I can say it in Korean. 감사합니다. Dankeschön. Oh, Mrs. K's in there saying, uh-oh. You want Tagalog? Salamat? Salamat po, I believe it is. That's about the limit of my, that and I mean, I got that down pat. She wants Tagalog. Tagalog. It's not Tagalog, it's Tagalog. Huh? Thank you. Well, I'm catching it from chat. I'm catching it from Mrs. K in there. Hold on one second. I will be right back.
Trying to figure out how to use virtual video on my
So,
background on the phone, but I can't figure out how to do it.
okay, so Jen is saying,
I must have hit the wrong key. All of a sudden I don't hear you guys. Hang on.
We can't hear Ken.
Okay, yeah, Ken must be muted then, because.
I was temporarily muted. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Okay, now
Okay.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on.
Hey, Jim, I caught your joke on both today about me sleeping.
Oh,
That wasn't a joke. That's dead seriousness there. Salamatis, thank you. And then, yes, it was muted temporarily because I wanted to discuss something with her real quick. And I believe she's on her way in here to make her gratuitous, hey, how's it going? Hello, how are you? Type thing. At least I hope that's what she's doing. The cooking video that we did tonight's got to have some humorous points because like any husband and wife that decide to cook dinner together when the husband's doing all the cooking, I was being told how to cook. Imagine that. Hang on one second.
I sent Doug an email after you had said something, but hopefully he got it. I woke up around 10 and then I fell back to sleep, and by the time I woke up, Doug was over. I was like, oh crap.
I'm sure.
I
He
just-
Okay, ladies and gentlemen and homies, we have Mrs. K.
Oh, now we're
Hi,
all in trouble.
everybody.
Great.
Hi, Greg.
Mrs. K lost her voice.
Okay.
Josh, how are you, Jim?
Good.
Bill,
Good.
Chris, SYN,
Sam.
So how is everybody tonight?
Still alive.
Oh, all right. Okay, so what am I here for?
Say hi.
I did.
Look.
Hi, hello.
Jen says she can't stay longer, Kuya. I'm traveling. So tell Jen
So
hello in
he's
your language and tell her
traveling,
thank
so.
you in your language.
Hi, Jen, OFW. Where are you right now? Saan ka ngayon?
Traveling. Oh, see, there's Tagalog for you.
Yeah, where are you right now exactly? Are you driving? Are you walking? Are you in the plane? Oh, you cannot do that in the plane. So he says he cannot stay longer, Kuya.
Yeah, I know.
I'm traveling, so.
Right, I got that.
And
And I
he-
thanked her.
All right, salamat for getting some more. Hello, Mr. Jen. Are you Jen or Jen female or male?
We will be excluded from this conversation for a few minutes. So,
Oh, you're in the bus
you
going
know, take
to
a drink, smoke them if you got
going
them.
where? Are you going to Baguio?
Are you headed to Baguio? Baguio?
Oh, female. Hi, Jen. How are you? Where have you been? You said you are OFW. Where have you been?
Sitting on a hoverboard.
Where did you go? Did you went to Dubai? Did you went to Canada?
She took a bus to Dubai from the
No,
Philippines.
because she's OFW. I was curious where
I
she
understand
went
that.
because she became OFW. But I am very thankful, salamat Jen, for helping my
This guy,
Mr. Ken here.
this guy,
Mr. K.
you'll hear this guy quite a bit.
Garnered
She's in Hong Kong
Stops.
hanging out with friends.
subs and okay, so you're in Hong Kong and going out to hang out with friends. Wow, good for you. You are going out tonight. All right, so enjoy your day.
Thank you,
We are
Jen.
very thankful you're
I will
helping
send you an
him.
email. Thank you so much.
So salamat talaga
Be safe.
that you are tinutulungan mo siya. We are really
English, they don't know what you're
Okay, I'm
saying.
talking to Jen. I'm talking
Oh,
to
okay.
you.
Told you we'd be excluded from that.
So yeah, I'm just thankful. He is thankful. Everybody's thankful for you.
Very
helping him.
thankful.
So
Very,
thank you
very
very much.
thankful.
I'm watching my Korean series.
Okay.
Teleseries.
She's watching a Korean movie. Imagine that.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll get it for you.
Yeah,
All right, we got the show back. I kicked her out.
There was a tsunami, a big one, a couple of years ago. What was that at?
There was an earthquake today in the Philippines, down in the Mindanao area, and it said it was going to cause a tsunami, but I haven't heard anything about it, and she hasn't heard any more from her. She hadn't heard anything from her cousin at all. Thank you, Ski Man.
That was
Pretty-
several
she's pretty
years
good.
ago, though. They had a tsunami around this time of year.
Yeah, oh, Josh, that looks like that's from Aunt Mary's house. Is that out of Aunt Mary's house? Your background?
That's from Papa my work.
Oh, okay. All right. I do have some backgrounds to send you. I'll send those in a little bit after the show, okay?
Okay.
Martin's Treasure Hunt says, thanks for stopping by. Oh, no problem. I enjoy watching you and BH Hunter, and I can't think of this guy's name off the top of my head right now. I enjoy it. I don't collect coins. I do have some coin collecting to go through some coins on the 31st. I do have what BH Ringer has sent me, but I'm not a collector, but I really enjoy watching a couple of them. Guys should check them out if you get a chance. I don't understand why that is not popping up over here on this. Once again, oh, here we go. Take care of that real quick. So the scroll will be coming by pretty shortly. I started a little bit early, not much. I did get Steve's name added to it. I'd love to add more names to it. I do have the project started for the 31st. And again, Greg helped me out. Darren helped me out. And they were part of the decision making, which was really fun. Got little things to do. Actually, I got big things to do, but I'm going to reach out to a professional. But Alex just is not answering my text. I said, I need your help. And I offered to pay him 35 cents.
Well,
You would think he'd be more than happy to jump in and help and let you know that your computer is crap.
Exactly. You think you would not turn that opportunity down, wouldn't you?
Yeah, really. Come on.
I mean,
Will you do anything on Christmas Eve?
I don't. Christmas Eve, we're going to midnight mass. We've done midnight mass now for
Okay.
how many years? 17 years now, 16 years, however many years we've been together. We haven't missed one yet, and she's taking that day off, so we will be going to midnight mass. Usually we go to midnight mass, then we come home, we have a feast that's better than the Thanksgiving feast that most people have, because that's just the Filipino tradition. And when we were in Vegas, then, you know, everybody came to our house and we had really good feast.
Believe it or not,
And then in
I
Illinois, a
think I
couple
made
people came to our
progress.
house. And I have to apologize. My eye suddenly is itching. Oh, look, I got Josh Kinder. There comes the scroll. A lot of people don't understand. They think we're mean to Josh. We are just having good humor with Josh. And he understands it. If he had his camera on, he would be laughing. Good God, that looks horrible. My goodness. I want to thank everyone in chat. John Aloy Sr., Martin Treasure Hunting, Jen OFW Adventures, Ski Man, Seaweed. I know I'm going to forget somebody. I know that I won't forget one person that was fourth. Right, Greg? Nothing? Greg's got nothing? Oh, my goodness.
Say
Bobby
what?
Warren was with us.
You're welcome up.
Seaweed Coins was there. Yeah, really. John Chum Adventures was there. Man, I gotta go have to go flush my eye out. There is something in it. Something bad. Now I don't know if the Doug thing played or not. It's done, it's over. I wasn't paying any attention. So I am gonna go back. Are we gonna have eye wars here, Joshy? Is that what's going on now? I think you'll win.
I don't know. Come maybe we could go through the eyeball.
No, that's okay. I gotta go to the VA. I'll just run into the optometrist while I'm there. There is the email to join us on Zoom. If you'd like to join us, shoot me an email at KStoutz00m, and we will get you the credentials and get you up on the panel. Thanks, guys. The show will be ending, but this Zoom will continue. I'm just brave. Jeff's still at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Tim Tech Wiz was there. Tim Tech Wiz, haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Tim. Good for Tim. He's on the end. He's on the end of the thing too. All right. Hang on.
You might be giving me.
I almost feel like I fell and hit my head again. Probably have baseball sized head tomorrow. Good night, everybody.